Good day. Well, this is my first official YouTube video in relationship to yoga. My name is John Close, and I've been practicing since 1970, teaching since 97. I'm an I-0 Yoga Institute teacher. Studied with Yogi Amrit Desai since '03. And in meditation, I'm primarily a primordial sound meditation instructor via Deepak Chopra. Started my teaching in '97 also. It's nice to be here. I tend to make this an experience that just takes us into a deeper level of conscious application of the technology of yoga as interpreted by Deepak Chopra, Yogi Amrit Desai, and myself. My interpretation of their teachings into the world of matter. Because it does matter how we interpret our life and bring our actions into fruition into this cosmic soup of a world on the physical domain of awareness, which is activated from within the causal domain of awareness. Causal being the silent source of witness, of experiencer. Actually, the experiencer is the body, which manifests from the process of interpretation, the mind, and the mind, or the high self that is processing through the processor, is witness, self, knower. Moving ourselves from being to becoming through the technology of yoga, as applied here at our Willow Tree Holistic Health Center in Fruitland, Idaho, via Facebook, also Twitter, various applications in the social media world. So we apply these concepts, manifest our daily life through meditation, activate the higher states of consciousness allowed through the technology of yoga, which is ultimately drawn from the silent source when the mind pays attention and concentrates on the body and the breath. Moving the source, activating wisdom, intellect from the source of bliss consciousness, personal beingness. And carrying on into a practical level at our Willow Tree Holistic Health Center, where the common man, woman comes in and we share the technology as they can choose to utilize from an individual perspective to build the lives that have meaning and source to them within this confusing world of 2012. We're in the midst of the political process right now, getting close to 2013. I just wanted to make this quick introduction, and we'll see what follows from here. It might have a bit of a chronological order to it, a beginning, a middle, and an end, or it might flow from one concept, one aspect to another, where we can pick and choose how we want to apply the interpretations brought about between you and I, between you and I, your family, your community, the nation, the world of nations. There's some beautiful words that I have heard. Eat locally, and as far as cosmically, think cosmically, but act globally. More and more, it's becoming more and more important to eat locally to solve many of our problems from the level of nutrition. Eat locally. Know what you're eating. Think globally with the whole world in mind, the planet Earth, and all the nations within it, and all the people, all sentient beings. But, actually, see, this is where it gets a little tricky. In actuality, think cosmically, but act globally. So acting within the planet and the nations will enhance the maintenance of the outer cosmos. So if you think cosmically, act globally, but eat locally, we'll have a perspective from which we can draw on and utilize to expand this conversation. Thank you. I appreciate you. Was no you, there would be no me.